All right. Wow, I am here finally. Finally, finally. Should I call this my first live? Whatever. Well, this is me here today celebrating my birthday live and direct. Look at me, I'm still struggling. When I had my previous laptop, I almost tried to look down on the keypad instead of focusing. Anyway, guys, from the title of this live, the laws of the society, they are basically made by men and just to protect men alone from every indication. Men are above the law. Yes. Hello, who has joined me? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Abdul, you are most welcome. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. So basically, men are particularly above the law in most societies, particularly in African society. Because when you look at the current situation at hand, Tubaba's case, where it from when it started, the women involved in her lives, sorry, in his life, sorry, he's particularly not doing any good to the society, bringing up children that he wouldn't be there to care for, or he's not there to care for them. Yes, what is fatherhood when a man is not there? A man does not stay in the same building with his children. He doesn't provide any physical, emotional, apart from financial support. Financial support is not all it takes to be a father to any child. They need your presence. They need to hear your voice. They need your directives. They need your guidance, you know. But I don't understand, how the society see things because people were previously clapping for Tubaba that he now has peace of mind. He is settled, settled indeed. We are seeing how happy he is currently. A man of his status being messed around, being beaten up by a woman, you know, receiving all sort of public embarrassment in a place as big as airport. We have all seen the clips everywhere. What is he denying? This afternoon he made a post. He needs help. Before you could know it, he deleted that post, and then he made a video again asking people to calm down. That all the situation is calm and blah blah blah. Trust internet users. They went and discovered that what's his name? Sorry, what's her name? Natasha was in the background. Can you thumbs up this live stream, please? Like my live stream, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, instead of me to focus on my birthday, I am here talking about Tubaba. Anyway, if you are in our society, you would know that Two-Face Idibia's case is the trending issue now at hand. Yes, he has dealt so much to this particular woman who was once in his life, Annie Idibia. Two-Face Idibia left Annie when Annie needed him most. Annie was struggling, trying to heal from, his, I don't know how to put it. I don't know. Annie was struggling, going through rehabilitation and all of that. Amidst of that, Two-Face just announced to the whole world that he has found another woman, which is this Natasha. Before you know what was going on, it was this display of engagement or marriage. What can we call that? Whereas you haven't finished with one, you had a relationship of over 20 years that was still ongoing. No divorce, you took in another woman this very year, and now all of this. Giving birth from one woman. The first wife bore him how many children? Two children. Yes, Simbo. Is it called Simbo or Sumbo? I don't know. Two children, Nino and another one. Then the second wife, Pero, had three children for Two-Face Idibia. And Annie had two girls for him. scattering children all over the world, and he's never there to care for them. Producing baby mamas, leaving women as single mothers. Luckily, to two of these other women, they got married, and other men are taking his responsibilities, caring for his children, and yet he's still going around blessing other women. And but let's forget about Two Faces shenanigan now and focus on my birthday. Yes, I remember the time I celebrated my birthday here on YouTube was when I was in Saudi Arabia. Yes, in Saudi Arabia on my previous channel, Chief Friend Jonah. That was my first channel that I created. How many years ago? I can't even remember. That was in 2019, around February 2019. So I had to celebrate my birthday, and it was on a live video as this, my previous laptop. Unfortunately, I lost that channel. Yes. I don't know. Somto is still the one using that Gmail account because I opened that using his name, using his email that I created for him yesterday. For one reason, Somto was on there, watching all the videos on that channel. Chief Friend Jonah. Thank you so much, Abdul. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am so new to this live streaming. I am so new to it, to be honest. I think they say, okay, yeah, I am very new to it. I think that's a place they usually share like, what am I doing? Have I disappeared? Oh, goodness me. I should be doing this live often so that I can understand how all of these things work. Oh, so that's the link. Okay. Okay, so why I lost that channel? I lost that channel in 2021, April 2021 precisely. Why? Because that channel currently has 3,000 plus subscribers. 3,000 plus subscribers. Yes, and the videos are still getting views. People are still commenting on the videos, So yesterday, something was playing a lot of videos on the channel. Our life in Saudi Arabia, it brought back memories in Saudi Arabia. So why did I lose that channel? Why I lost my first channel? I belong to one YouTube Igbo Nigerian group or Igbo group then, So they introduced one app where they said you can use that app to boost views on your channel. So when I used, I think it's called Rabbit or something, you use that app to play your videos so that you get more views. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate your stopping by. Thank you so much. And thank you, Abdul, for staying. Yes, and many others who are here. Thank you. Sorry, I am new to all of this. New, not absolutely new. I did it in 2019, 2020. That was when I used to go live on my previous channel. But I later stopped since I moved to the UK. So this is presumably, should I say new or my first live? Guys, remember what I requested for my community regarding my friend who will be going for surgery this December. If you can give like super chats or anything. I've not begged, I've not asked before. I cannot give her all the money she needed. I plan to give her a certain amount. She needs 700,000 for the surgery this year. In fact, she's not great at all. Her situation is very bad. It's very bad. I feel terrible listening to her talking to me, So I'm just trying to see if I'm able to raise, even if it is 300,000 Nigerian naira. She can pay her deposit and then they will commence this surgery, So I wanted to give her what I have, but I was like, since today is my birthday, if I can come on live here, in spirit of my birthday, if there is anything anybody would like to support me with super chat, if you go on my community, you would see I dropped a post there. I think her account number is in one of the posts, and my account number is there. My PayPal, super chats, any either of them. Just let me know. So who is happy to join me on this live? Who is happy to come on? The link is here in the comment section. Did I drop the link right? Those of you who are used to this, did I drop the right link? New to streaming or look like level up, check out our stream here, tempo and disc. No, I think I've dropped the link. I don't know what that is. you know, know what that is. Yeah. So I sincerely appreciate all of you stopping by, supporting me here. Yes, if anybody wants to come up to join me, let's talk about something important. We can. Definitely, I'll end this stream on time because I cannot talk first. If not that I've scheduled it, I wouldn't have come on live because I'm going to work in the morning. God. So when I started using that app to run my playlist, yes, that was when YouTube demonetized my first channel. Abdul, I know you are listening to get the gist of what happened to my first channel, if I haven't told you. Chifren Jonah, that's the name of my channel. It's still on here on YouTube. The name of my first channel, So YouTube demonetized that channel. I had only received payment once, and I was expecting to be paid, I think around $100 or thereabouts. Then they demonetized the channel. And since then, I've not been able to recover that channel again. So bad, isn't it? Yeah, so when I see the number of subscribers on that channel, 3,000 plus, and all the videos I put on that channel, some people say, download the videos and repost them on this one. No, past, not past. But all things have passed away. We are not talking about the future, not going backwards to retrieve videos from old channel and bring them up here. Yeah, so it hasn't been easy. Yeah. So the last time I celebrated my birthday again that I gathered people, was it the last time? Yes. I think it was last year's Christmas, last year's December on the 3rd. Yes, in my former area, I gathered people to come celebrate with me because as at April 16th last year, that was when I went for surgery. You remember the surgery that was not successful. I went into the theater, up to 6 different specialists. They were there in the theater, and they have given me anesthesia. They put me to sleep. Unfortunately, the surgery couldn't go on because they tried to intubate me. They tried to pass through a tube through my throat. It wasn't successful. They struggled and struggled. It was not successful. Then they decided to call off the surgery. And what happened? I could not wake up again. Yes, when they stopped that they won't carry on the surgery again, they tried severally in order to wake me up. Unfortunately, do I want to say unfortunately? Okay, it was difficult to wake me up. So they battled over my life. They fought and fought. They used artificial oxygen in order to resuscitate me. As God may have it, God returned my life, brought me back here on earth, and that was how I woke up. They moved me to the recovery section. I could not speak. I couldn't just speak. It took me almost 4 weeks to heal afterwards. It was really terrible, to be honest. So after everything, I went for my checkup and all of that. My specialist, the guy that was seeing me, told me everything that happened. I decided that by Christmas, which was my birthday last year, that I was going to call friends and families to celebrate my birthday. So that was how I celebrated my birthday. I invited friends around me. My husband was not around last December, on my last birthday. last year's birthday, sorry. Just like he's not here today as well. He has called me 2 times, and definitely he's gonna call me again before we go to bed because he's currently having a seminar, you know. So last year he was not present. He was in Jersey Island, still in Jersey. He called and said, what are my plans? I told him that I will be taking Somto out. He said, no, Somto should be the one taking me out. That Somto should take me out. It's my birthday and not Somto's birthday. Mhm. I said, okay, give Somto the money to take us out, isn't it? Somto is saying yes. Give Somto the money to take us out. Anyway, this evening, what I did, Um, I went to town in the afternoon, did a couple of things. At least I walked. I covered almost 10,000 steps today, walking to town to buy a charger for my phone and all of that. I came back. I went for afternoon school run, you know, coming back. Instead of, we just came back home. Something took his swimming thing because he had a swimming lesson earlier on at 6 p.m. Sorry, something. What time was that? Was it? Yeah, 5 p.m. You know. So coming back from school was we got here 4:50. He just came in and took his swimming bag. I drove him straight to McDonald's because I couldn't just come in and start. We have food. We have jollof rice in the freezer, and I wanted to make him noodle soup or something. I even bought plantain. Everything was there in my kitchen. I said, "Gee, this is too much. Don't stress yourself too much." And I wasn't even sure what I was going to eat for dinner, so I decided to drive him straight to McDonald's. Yeah, he had his Happy Meal, and I had grilled chicken wrap, and chips. We had drink, and then I drove him straight to his swimming lesson. After his swimming, we came down home around 6 o'clock after 6. And since then, I've been busy. I made my Zobo. Every month, I usually make Zobo. Zobo is hibiscus flower. Yes, as a woman, every time I see my monthly period, I like to make a Zobo drink, Zobo juice. I usually add pineapple and ginger, you know. Yes, I drink it during the period, maybe for 2, 3 days. I am actually on iron tablet, but I like some organic stuff a lot. I think it helps me. Yes, I most often I like to, add lemon in my water as well. It helps when I have my morning water. What I'm even drinking is the Zuba I made this night. That's the hibiscus thing, you know. That's what I made this night, and I'll be taking a bottle to work tomorrow. Yes, it helps a lot, you know. So this is how my evening or my afternoon, my evening as well. I was supposed to make a video public today because I interviewed a barrister in Chicago. That was on Saturday night. Yes, I've edited the video, uploaded it, and I have another story somebody shared. I've uploaded. Everybody should forgive me. Definitely, I will make that video public. I will make it public as at when due. Yes, it was so overwhelming to me this evening. I decided to cut things short. Possibly tomorrow, I'm going to bring up that interview session I had with the barrister in Chicago on Saturday. Yes, I had a wonderful section with the barrister, and he shared his thoughts on a very vital topic. Abdul, am I audible enough? Is my voice clear or something? Yeah, share, invite a guest. Who wants to come up? Only me when I want to live here, even on my birthday. All of you just want to, all of you abandon me here alone. Who wants to come up? You can click on the link and come up here, please. Yeah. So it's been a wonderful day, starting a new year in my life today. Something has been doing countdown until this very day. So this is me starting a new life, new beginning, and I sincerely believe that the new year will be greater than the previous year and other years beyond. Is my super chat not working on this one? Or does this not show super chat? Well, everybody has left me. Oh. Is that how the live video works? Okay, so this is it. So now I should be talking to myself, right? When I want to make me look like a mad person, how can I be talking to myself with zero audience? This is why I hate coming live. Oh. I hate going on live. Oh, I'm supposed to have shared this on my community, isn't it? Oh, and it's been 20 minutes into this live. It's been 20 long minutes. Who called me? So I think Tubaba Idibia is probably the law of what is it called? The law of karma, that is chasing around him. Yes, the law of karma is something that is chasing that man around. Because tell me, a man who already has how many children? 7 children. Imagine if it was a woman that has already gotten 7 children, 5 children. Do you think that that woman will still be going around looking for wife, or women to date again? No. A woman who has already gotten 5 children would just sit and look after the children, but not for men. Sorry, not for men in our society. And to think of it, they don't even wait. They don't even exercise patience before jumping onto another woman. It was this very year that Two-Face announced, that him and Annie, they've gone their separate ways, that he's no longer interested in Annie. When Annie was struggling, rehab and blah, 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 at that point, Annie was in rehab. That was the point. Tubaba decided to make it public that they are no longer together. And what was this lady suffering from? Do you know what infidelity means? Men, they hate it when women cheat on them. Women also, they don't like it. Yes, they suffer the same thing, even much more than men. The consequences are much. Because if you cheat on a woman who you called your wife, the woman will be like, am I not enough? Do I not know how to do it? Have I put on much weight? What is wrong with me? They will begin to watch their weight, watch what they even when that woman has forgiven you because you have apologized, just like Annie Idibia or Annie Macaulay kept forgiving Tubaba. That pain is still in her. Yes, she has not forgotten. That pain is still in her. She will keep thinking about it. What have I not been doing right? I've committed my years. Did you know when they started 20 years, no be here? And it was there with Tubaba when he was too nothing, when he had nothing. He was just starting out. You know, and he cheated and cheated and cheated. Baby mama this had children. She was still there. All of a sudden, the minute she was down, yeah, Tubaba announced that it is over, that he had found the peace of mind. And his fans on here on social media started admiring him, started praising him. Oh, look at how happy he looks. Oh, look at how fresh Tubaba looks. Because he has found somebody who gives him peace of mind. Peace of mind, where did the panel be to you? Peace of mind, they get peace of mind in it. Like this, public embarrassment up and down. Airport. Do you know what an airport is? Have you ever been to an airport where people comport themselves? Even if you dey mad before, if you reach airport, you go compose yourself very well. Hmm? Maintain some levels. That was where he was publicly embarrassed by a whole senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Why I titled this video as well that the Lord is usually against women. Look at what is happening. PM, the House of what again? The House of Edo State, Kiniko. Is it House of Senate or the House of what? What do they call them at the state level? They've already summoned Senator Natasha to come and explain to them about all of this embarrassment all over social media because a woman is involved. Last month, the month of November, it was all about Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. Ned even made publications, not one, not two, about even video speeches and all of that about his marriage, the scandals, use of drugs in his home that he concealed. The House of Senate, they never called Ned. They did not write him to come and explain himself. There was no arrest, no suspension, no kiniko, because Ned is a man, a Nigerian man. The almighty Nigerian man who is above the law, who can do anyhow and go scot-free. Nothing was done. They didn't do anything. They didn't call him for an explanation. They did not suspend him. He did not suspend himself. But look at Natasha's zone. I'm not in support of what Natasha is doing to our legend. Legend is no longer legend. Legend who went to do a musical show in London. But because he traveled with the wrong person, what happened? The show did not hold because of all of the embarrassment, police cases, and blah, blah, blah. The whole Tubaba got arrested over domestic V. Not from a stranger, a woman. Is it a wife? I don't think, because when you listen to Kaka, I wanted to make that video today, but I didn't have the time. Unfortunately, I don't even think that I'll bring up that video. Let me mind my lane. Let celebrities stay. I share stories, abroad stories, happenings about relationships abroad, immigrant stories, and a whole lot of that. Let me just allow Nigerian celebrities be. But while I was listening to that live conducted by Daddy Freeze, Kaka, one of Two-Face's manager, allegedly is now on holiday. It's no longer an alleged. He said that he's not sure that Two-Face is married to Natasha. Being that Natasha is married to Two-Face. What they did was just an introduction, not like a proper marriage. And meanwhile, Two-Face is not supposed to have married because he has not even done he has not even completed all these divorce processes with an Idibia. Even Two-Face's mother said that he has not finished all of that. So it's like he's practicing what is called bigamy, just like Yule Dochie then. So it's quite a pity that all of this are happening in our society. A woman in our society cannot and will never try what Two-Face Idibia is currently doing. Let alone Yule Dochie. They can never try that. Imagine too about divorce or claim that he has finished with Annie this very year. PM, the same year he's announcing another woman, and that woman is pregnant for him. He is flaunting that woman all over to Pepe who. A woman cannot do that. No Nigerian woman would ever do that in this our society. The whole of the society will come on her. Yes. on this social media internet. But what is happening? People are clapping for Tubaba, hailing him. The only person they did not hail that did this is Yule Dochi. I don't know why everyone was against him and Gigi also. Unfortunately, I think they are one apart. You see, all these things, they don't last. Polygamy culturally is acceptable in certain societies, you know, even our African society. But if you want to go into a polygamy, do it the right way. Marry these women officially as custom and tradition demands. Marry them. Yes, not when you are already married, and you went behind to impregnate women that you are not married to. You did not even agree with your first or second wife. You went out there to bring in another one. Anyway, what is the time? Oh, this is 30 minutes into this video. It's not going to be so long. Nobody wants to join me. Nobody wants to join me. Oh, goodness me. And you guys want me to be coming live here. Do you think it will be possible? Coming live here to sit for 30 minutes. Nobody is joining me. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk again after doing live. Hey, I think I should just focus on filming my video and uploading it straight. Yes, if this is what it is all about. Or am I currently the time in Nigeria should be 9:30. Abdul, what time is it in your area? What time is it over there? Who is doing me a voice note? Treasure Kitchen. Treasure Kitchen. Who is doing me a voice note? I'm gonna send me a message. Guys, it's like I'll call it awful. Let me go and get ready for work. Yes, it's such a short time live stream. I plan spending an hour here, but as it stands, um it's like we're gonna say goodbye to it, you know. And surprisingly, there's this other revelation this Kaka made that Two-Face is not aware that Natasha is still currently married to her previous husband. They said the previous husband left Natasha, ran over to the States because he was equally experiencing the same abuse that Natasha used to break a bottle on that one's head. So he decided to japa to the United States of America. And they've not even carried out divorce to say marriage has ended. Then Two-Face went and carried Wahala. I beg everybody, I don't go sleep. Oh, thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate all your goodwill messages. I sincerely appreciate that. Those that sent me texts, those that supported me. I don't know if anybody super chatted. If they do super chat, I'm gonna see it here, isn't it? And if not, you can still use the girl's account number. I will drop it in my community in case anybody would want to use her account details to pay in something. That would really be helpful. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping her account details in my community. Yes, even if it is $5, $10, $20, it will make a lot of difference if we put all of this together. Yes, I'm gonna be supporting her with the sum of £50, which is 100,000 Nigerian naira. So if I should get a couple of donations to make it up, we should be able to raise about 300,000 for her by God's grace. Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a quit now. Thank you so much, Abdul, for staying. And to everybody who stopped by to join me, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Yes, see you again when next I come on live. Bye for now.